What is going on, you sex people? It's Rexsi here. Now today we are back with another Ranked. Today we got Hades. And this is a special request from my main man Tony, with 2 3s instead of E's. Basically Tony had donated for a Hades match, and he requested that I do it on stream. Now, as some people don't actually know this, but when you don't, like most people, you know, there's donation requests on stream for people who want to see me play different gods, because I don't really care. Like, I will literally play anybody on my Smurf, like, as long as, you know, if it's a donation request, it doesn't matter to me. But basically, some people, what they like to do, and this has always been an option, is if they donate, they like a video on a certain god, and there was, like, you know, the Loki video that was requested, as well as the Hades one, because they'd rather, you know, instead of me just talking on stream, talking to the chat, they'd rather me do a commentary with the god of their choice. So, you know, that's that. So people just kind of prefer this sort of thing, which is cool. I don't mind doing it. It's fun. Mixes it up a bit, you know. Fuck Medusa passive, man. So Hades, Hades is fun. He's not nearly as good as he was at the beginning of last split, as most of you know. Basically, Hades got nerfed quite a bit. For some reason, they didn't nerf Bancross, but they decided to nerf Hades, I guess. Logic. Okay, all that. The main thing we gotta do as Hades is avoid overcommitting to things and getting poked out too hard. Just keep your distance until you can at least get Bancrofts online. That's just like the main thing you gotta do. Another thing is, if you auto her, it normally aggroes the minion wave to the point where if you dash into it, they'll all group up, which is nice. But sometimes it doesn't work, and you can be put in a very awkward position, especially versus early game gods like Uller with combos and stuff. Just gotta be careful. That's why I always like to go a health pot as well as a mana pot. As you can see, I'm not wasting any health here, only mana. So sometimes I go two mana pots if I'm feeling confident, but you always gotta be careful, because you gotta just try and secure that early game. So you pretty much insta-clear once you hit her, because they're aggroed up a bit. So now we should be able to get back. So this man just dashed into our wave for some reason, and unfortunately for him, he dashed into the wave to clear it more quickly, but he didn't get the last 3 minions, so he didn't hit 5. His plan was to dash in and then bait me to use my ult. He was going to ult and then move backwards and then continue to fight me after using Bracer, and hoping to heal a lot more than he actually ended up healing. So that ended up working out horribly for him, because unfortunately he didn't clear the minions. I always have mana problems on Hades, so we'll just get the chalice. I mean, we got an early game lead, we might as well enjoy it. Enjoy our extra gold, you know? Enjoy that hot first blood gold, so whatever. I'll take it. So unfortunately we missed about 5 or 4 creeps there-ish. Most of the last hits. Good. Missed the back one. There's the blight spread, but it wasn't in range. No worries. Dude, today, I was, or last night, so I'm going to the bathroom, right? Yeah, like, I wake up in the middle of the night, because I gotta piss, you know, the usual. Like, it happens. You know, my bladder is the size of a penny, or some shit. But anyways, so I'm going to the bathroom, and my worst nightmare came true. Group them up with the minions and get some good poke there, as well as heal. So pissing, and I wash my hands, right? I'm in the pitch black. I didn't turn the lights because I'm still, you know, like, tired, and I don't want the lights to wake me up and shit. And I'm drying my hands, basically. Okay, he didn't expect that much damage to come out of that. Basically, it was just auto-canceling between abilities, and he did not understand what to do there. He couldn't react in time, apparently. He had everything, I think. I think he even had his bracer and stuff. Okay. Anyways, it's pitch black. I'm drying my hands, and all of a sudden, like, I'm using this towel, and I feel something on my hand. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is there something moving on my hand? Like, I'm trying to, like, dry my hands. I'm like, what the fuck is with this weird? Because the fabric of the towel was weird to begin with, so I'm like, it must be the towel. So I turn on the light, and I look as I'm holding the towel, and there is a fucking huge fucking spider. Massive spider. I'm talking like 6'4", athletic, Get an auto off for the protections. We applied the blight. Basically, we applied that blight just so we got the additional protections, just in case the blight wore off before I ulted, because if you didn't know, when you use blight before your ultimate, gives you extra protections and stuff like that. But anyways, god damn, dude. God diggity damn, I've not shit my pants that hard in a very long time. It turned from a #1 to a #2 very quickly. Dude, that was annoying. That was some scary stuff. Like, I don't like spiders in general. Like, I don't mind them, like, seeing them. But when I'm, like, half asleep, chilling, just trying to, you know, just use the bathroom, like, that's not the time when I want to see old Spider-Man, you know? So what, if you haven't noticed what I've been doing, is I keep trying to apply Blight to her and then use my 2 on the wave as well as her, because the more minions that are grouped up with Hades, you obviously do more damage. The more people you have. And if I get the auto off, she is feared. She could use her 2 and do a bit of damage to me here. She's actually killing the minions so that my my 3 isn't going to do as much damage, but you didn't need it. Okay, I'm going to keep our distance here, hoping she'll dash into me. And actually not hoping, because I just realized my ult's down. She can't really fight me though, I'm like too far ahead. Like, I can afford to be over-aggressive as long as I'm just a little careful. Because, like, if you look, but boom, there's, like, majority of my HP, you know? Bro, we almost caught her. I'm gonna bait her back here. Ah, she didn't fall for it. She didn't fall for it. If she had mana, she would have definitely fell for it right there. I was just baiting her back a little bit. Now, we wasted enough time for her... Oh, she had Bracer. Almost forgot. I'm still not even worried at all. Like, I can just heal off this minion wave. But I'm not going to do that, actually. So we're just going to secure blue. I already applied Blight. I'm an idiot. Whoops. No worries. Should probably have been closer to the wall there, so I could have got some additional XP. Maybe and some gold. I might have been able to afford cooldown plate, but no worries. I'm just going to go do my blue, clear the next wave, and then back. Or just back straight up, but she's going away right now, so... Me don't know. Yeah, I don't plan on fighting her either way, so I don't really care. Probably could kill her, but, you know, not worth my time, you know. I have better things to do, like finish a cooldown plate, you know. Focus on these goddamn last hits. I'm not trying to try hard really hard, you know. I know it's my Smurf and stuff, but... It is a donation. Like, normally I don't. I like to just dick around during... I'm dicking around a little bit. But normally I like to dick around a little more during my recordings, like on my Super Saiyan account, just because it's, you know, lower tier account. It's fun to just mess around and stuff. But this was a donation request. Someone specifically asked for it, as they were probably, I'm assuming, wanting to learn Hades or just enjoy a Hades video. So I thought I'd, like, you know, maybe do like a little bit of a mix of the two, you know. So we got Blink here just so, you know, if she disengages, we still have a way to get close to her. And she's AFK? Nope. Okay, wow, she's back. She's got Spirit, we'll give her that. And a lot of snakes. I messed that up. Okay. What I did there, basically... Oh, shit. I autoed the front wave, the front of the warriors of the minion wave, and then one in the back line. Basically what that did is, when you have Blight on one minion and you use your 3, it'll be like a mini burst to your 3 around that minion that has Blight on it. So basically, I did extra damage, as well as healed a little bit more, because I aggroed more minions. So I kind of baited her a bit, made her think that she had more of a chance than she actually did, and then just ulted her. So, yeah. We're also going with the early game build, like I said before. I've explained this build multiple times, you know. If you haven't seen my guide to counter building, or like building and counter building in Mastering Mechanics, an old video of mine, so just giving it a watch. A little outdated, but it's still, you know, a relatively useful video to watch if you're looking to get a little better at Duel. It goes over builds and stuff like that. And the old trick of rushing certain items and being one step ahead of your opponent technically in builds. And that's what this build does, technically. It's not as good as, say, like the Bologna Death's Toll Boots Ichavolt defense sort of start, because Hades kind of needs like Bancrofts, but on the bright side, it's not that expensive in comparison. So like you're gonna be not as ahead as a Bologna would be, but you're still, you know, technically one step ahead of your opponent, because he's, as you can see, he's building defense now, and I've already got my pen online, but that's just mainly because I'm so far ahead. But you get what I mean. Okay. We're gonna try and do FG here. I lied. Fighting without minions as Hades is some scary stuff. You gotta be pretty far ahead for it to actually somewhat work. I'm gonna bait her here, hoping she'll dash near me, but she used all of her mana. She's gonna use her Bancrofts. She has enough to dash now. Oh! So she, instead of dashing with the mana regen of her Bracer, decided to use her 1. Okay, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. I know she's gonna use her Bracer, and I thought that would have given her enough mana for 3. Maybe she didn't have enough mana. That's a possibility, obviously, but it looked like she did. It's nice. I didn't even have to use my blink or anything. Maybe she just was one step ahead of me and knew that she was gonna die either way because I had blink and stuff. Who knows, man? Who knows? You never know. Because I don't. All right. Let's get back to wave here. I was gonna play Hades on my main, like for the video, but the last, okay, so I played, as most of you know, I played 30 games in the span of a few days, just because I was grinding, because I'm trying to get GM on my main again. And I played a Hades game on my main, because I was like playing Anubis and stuff, and I was just whooping ass. I just wasn't losing. I was on, I think, like a 14 win streak at the time. I was like, you know, I'll play some Hades. And then I lost two of the first kills, which was terrifying to me. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It's the biggest round of bullshit you've ever seen. You have no idea how much bullshit consisted in that match. Anyways, I brought it back. I was very careful. I got some montage clips, actually. Like, surprise, surprise. We got our dash. Apply the Blight, and we're gonna ult. Actually, that's not enough killer. Whatever. Anyways, I was montaging. I was doing good stuff. Doing really good. I turned the game completely around. I killed him, took his Phoenix, and went to end. And when I went to end, basically, this man actually ended up stopping me from ending, and the Titan was at 50 HP. Less than 50 HP. 50. The Titan was at 50 HP, man. He killed me, I died, and he went all the way back to my Phoenix, killed it, and then ended when his Titan was at 50 HP. Do you know how mad that made me? I do not want to play my main ever again now because of that. We're baiting him till my cooldowns are up. He's Bracer, right? I'm dead. Yeah, that sucks. I, for some reason, thought his Bracer was still down. I was a bit of a dunce. Must have just come up or something. Or I got distracted while I was commentating there. Whoops. No big deal, obviously. No one really gives a shit. I mean, I was dicking around either way. His Bracer kind of caught me off guard. He's also got beads now. I don't know why I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to bait him back, and then dash, and then, you know, use my 2-3. Assuming it would be enough damage. I like red buff. Now we got Poly. Like, the thing about Poly in Hades is just, it's so good. Like, I have so much fun with it. You can catch people off guard so easily. He's got like 3 abilities that can just proc Poly. Like, boom, Poly shot, boom. If you time it right, you can use it between like different combos, like your ult and shit. Like if they ult, like say you're ulting someone and you're doing a lot of damage, right? And they go and they're about to dash away because you know the dash is up. You could ult, bring them in, and then just fucking use your auto attack or something if your dash is down or some shit, right? I want to get his beads here because I don't really have any. Oh, he almost didn't make it out of that. he's got Pestilence. I'm not too worried, though. I really don't want my minion wave to kill this. Come on, stop, minions. Stop doing your job. For 1 second. Hopefully his blue's up. If not, then I don't think I'm going to be able to heal. Oh, shit. I'm going to sneak around here and steal his wave. Oh, yeah. Give me that wave. Minion wave. Don't struggle. I ordered her to get aggro. And, okay, I don't like this, actually. I'm still in a bad spot. This is scary. Hopefully, we can take this. Yeah, we got it. Did that hit me? Or was that like a ghost hit ghost? What the fuck was that? Anyone else confused? I don't think that did damage to me. Did it? Might be just retarded or something. Wow, I do a lot of damage. I'm gonna get rod. My main problem, I think, right now is that ending with Hades. Bit of a bitch. He's like, most ability-based gods have struggles ending. It's kind of a known thing. Mainly because my objective pressure, especially as a mage, isn't that good at all. That's why I normally can never get FG or anything as Hades, which is annoying. Like when they can just sit under the tower, and then I have no choice but to dive them and stuff. Sup, bitch? Perfect. That ended up working out. Alright, I was trying to time my blink and stuff like that and just bait him out. Didn't end up working out. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed watching, please leave me a like. New to the channel, subscribe. Think I could have played better, but better. Let me know in those comments. Anyways, I will see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.